Taiwo, thank you for your time on the news. Now,
thank you for having me.
Great. Let me start by asking, what do you make of the peace accord signed in Ondo State ahead of the global polls?
Yeah, well, thank you. I think it has become a tradition in Nigerian polity that peace accords are usually signed shortly before election. And of course, the essence of such an accord, or the essence of such peace accord, is to ensure that parties commit themselves to ensuring or to be intentional and deliberate about making sure that the electoral process is peaceful as possible, and that there are no instances of violence, and that they should ensure that they talk to their followers and teaming fans to sue for peace. But beyond that, we have seen instances in Nigeria where, despite the signing of peace accords by parties, we still see instances of violence in some states and in some elections. But we sincerely hope that that will not be the lot in Ondo State. Or Ondo State, like the governor did say earlier, Ondo State is relatively a very peaceful state, and so I do not foresee any form of violence, any form of electoral violence. I think it's going to be a peaceful election, all things considered.
Now, INEC has assured that it would improve on some of its gaffes in the Edo election, and even, said that it's pretty much confident in terms of the security arrangements and all. Now, what do you make of this in terms of this not being the first time we've had INEC say, you know what, we'll get better, but at the end of the day, we always get back to the conversation of as regards the process itself. So what do you make of this assertion again by INEC?
Yes, thank you. I think I've said it here before, and I will say it for the opt-in time. INEC is always ready. I think their default response is we are ready. INEC will never tell you they are not ready, and until the election comes, and they'll begin to see glitches and all manner of irregularities manifesting. But then I've also said this severally that I'm pro INEC. I sincerely want INEC to work. I want INEC to prove electorate wrong. I want INEC to prove Nigerians wrong, that they can get it right this time around. Like the INEC chairman, Professor Mahmood, did say when he arrived at Akure on Monday, he said that two major challenges that have been bedeviling elections in Nigeria have been identified, and that the commission has made significant improvements. I think he did identify two challenges. The first is the issue of logistics, getting electoral materials to polling units and wards in record time. And then also, he also spoke of result management, which one can also, which can manifest in form of collation and uploading of results. So he has assured, and let's hope that this time around, INEC is prepared for it. Like I said, I've said it severally, I'm pro INEC. I want INEC to work. I want a glitch-free election in this country. At the risk of trying to digress, or at the risk of trying to allude, just recently in the United States on the 5th of this month, just conducted a presidential election, and we saw how things work there. Now, it is not that we are saying that there's such a society where there's perfect election. Almost every society has. Elections will always come with some glitches, but then those glitches and irregularities should not be substantial enough to affect the overall result. So we are looking forward to an election in Nigeria, in Ondo State on the 16th, that will be glitch-free. If there will be glitches at all, it should be as minimal as possible. So let's take INEC word for what it is.
All right. Thank you so much for your time on the news. Taiwo Jumo.
All right. Thank you very much for having me. Thank you.